Hi, I'm with Cram, and today we're taking another look at Captain Hardcore. It's been a long time since we've actually looked at the game, so a lot has happened. I can't even remember what the number was, or the version number was, when we looked at it last. So, here are 3 characters I have just created. Just spent a little bit of time making 3 very different looking characters. So I'm just going to walk through some of the features that the game has at the moment that makes it different from its predecessors. You could probably notice right away that there's body art now, lots of tattoos, in addition to skin morphs, which have got a bit of a cyberpunk flavour to them. And the game has also now got a lot of presets, so you can see these like tattoos and stuff, which is really cool. The game also now has a lot of presets, so that you can just dive in and create a character quite quickly without having to mess about, if that's your thing. So let's go and have a look at some of the options. If we go to this character here, you can see that you've got all these different hairstyles. I mean, we've been through this before, changed the colour of it and everything like that, the length, outfits, clothing, that's sort of pretty much similar to how it was before, which is all good in the hood. But it's things like the morphs now, so you've got all of these. I'm not going to click through them because I don't want to lose my, well, I can load her up again, but you've got all these different options now that you can cycle through. And in addition to that, if you do want to go deep and use all of the more intricate tools for creating a character, you can do that as well, which is really cool. Let me just do this though, just lower that down just a little bit, touch like that. That's cool. And yeah, so you can create a varied bunch of different looking characters. What I will show you though is the changing of the, is it material? The material. So we'll do this with her, and you'll see the differences. So you've got different kind of bright. You've got this sort of cyberpunk look, which is really nice. And yeah, you can just cycle through that. That's kind of horrific looking there, but it's really cool that you can just, at a touch of a button, get these nice little different textures, which is really cool. I think that's the one that was on there before. And then if you want to sort of mix it up, you can then sort of go to the face, add sort of different makeup and other textures. So for example, on the legs, where her legs are covered up, so you're not going to be able to see it. On the arms then especially, you've got these tattoos there, you see that there, which is rather nice. So yeah, that's pretty good stuff. We'll leave her with that nice one at the beginning. Let's just cycle through them. Like that one there, that's cool. That sort of suits the look nicely. So yeah, this is like not even the main part of the game. This is just like the opening, where you can just sort of create characters. And so let's just save her. You can then pick them up and pose them. You can interact with them and do all sorts of stuff in this starting area. But this is not even the main part of the game. And obviously you can take the photos, which I've just done. Oh, got a gun here. So let's head off into the actual ship now. Captain Hardcore version 0.16. So you're in the ship now. You can now load up any of those characters. Let's see if we can do that quickly here, just to demonstrate. Let's just run upstairs first. So Captain Hardcore, developer Anti-Zero, has been working very tirelessly and hard on this project for quite some time now, and it now incorporates some gameplay elements which we showcased in my last video quite a long time ago. So let's go to the bar. No, let's not go to the bar, let's go to the front of the ship, in the bedroom. No, not in here. Oh, up here, there you go. Right, here's a good place where I've always kind of reside in here. Let's just go to the front of the ship. Right, look out the window. Nice. So let's see if I can do it here. So I go to there. We go to add a character. I wonder if it will do it. Yeah, so there's one of the characters. So I can move her around in the room. I can even have her sit down. It's a bit dark in here. Let's just move her over into the light a bit. Like that. There you go. And remember, I can customize the hair color and all sorts of other facets of her look. Let's add in one of my other ones again. Let's have a look at that. Just wait for the close to load. There's number 2. Yeah, I think she's changed colour somewhat, but you get the point. So we'll just leave those there for now. You can also possess the character. So for example, I can go there. I've now become that character. And obviously in VR, you've got full motion control of the hands, which I can then move and look at this other character next to me and have some fun and games that way. Right. So moving on to the gameplay elements now, because I haven't seen what he's done with this. He might have changed it. So we have to go all the way downstairs. Very nice ship, by the way. And all the way down to the bottom floor. And then we go through the doors at the back and we operate the computer system, which will give us access to the galaxy map. Okay. I think it's in here. Control room. Right, the galaxy map is there. Alright, so scan. So we've got to zoom out, go to the next planet. Fast travel, here we go. Taking off in 3, 2, 1. I wonder if I can actually add characters while that's going on. Have a look. So what's pretty cool then is that I could probably put her in that chair. I will attempt to do so. Easier said than done. So we're going to rotate it on her axis. Let's just get her moved over here first. What am I missing? Is this one here? Nope. Wrong way. Rotated. No, not that way. That's it, that way. Right. That's it, and then I'll move her this way. Whoa. Oh, she's going all funky. Yeah, so you've got to be careful of the collision. Yep. With objects. And she's turned into a fuzzball, scuzzball. Right, let's just delete her off for now. It would have been easier to position her here rather than what she calls this. Right, just put her there. All right, let's rotate her around that way. Then move her across. Oops, move her forward a bit. Let's just get her up there first, and then move her there. Bring her down. Oh. Those legs. Oh dear. That's kind of awkward. Anyway, yeah, with a bit of practice you can probably get this quite cool. Let me see if I can try and salvage her. Something went wrong with her legs. That's it. This leg needs to come down. There you go. Forwards, like that. That wasn't too bad. And then that there. And then we bring this one down. No, that's her arm. One, bring it down. And is she on the chair? Oh, with her foot up on the desk even. That's pretty cool. Bring her forward a little bit. That's her hand. That's it. That's actually quite cool how she's gone into that sort of position, but I don't think she's quite on the chair yet. Let me just come down. No, she's too high. So I wonder if this is going to mess it up. Right, that's her arm. That's her other arm. We've got to get the torso. That's her hand. So it's this one here, I think. I think she's probably clipping with the chair. Let me see if I can just get around here. Yeah, she needs to come over to the left a little bit more. But I've sort of plonked her down. You kind of get the point anyway. Still pretty cool. So we have somebody here. So next thing to do is, yes, we're going to scan the planet, okay? Hit the scan button. Scan it. So obviously there's going to be more on there's nothing found. So let's go back to the map and see if there's anywhere else. Oh, distress signal. Right, let's go. Starting the hyperdrive. So meanwhile, whilst that's happening, add another character. And whilst that's going on, I can add the third and final character. Hopefully they'll be here when I get back. There you have it. Okay, ladies. Scanning. New teleporter target, so off to the teleporter. I've got to remember how to do this. Where's the teleporter? I think it's here. Here we go, I think it's this machine here. Are you ready? Start the teleporter, let's go. So we've got to rescue one of the crew members. So I did show you this before. It's a bit of a sort of rogue-lite type experience. Can get a bit tough. And yeah. There's lots of horrible robots in here. So before, what would happen is if you died, you'd have to go all the way back to the beginning. And I automatically picked that up, that's good. So I think he's changed it so that you don't automatically go back to the beginning when you die. You can start from a checkpoint. So you collect the credits, open the chests, grab the goodies, and upgrade your health. There's nothing in here. You get the point. It is an actual game. I need to start moving around. I'm not using a controller, I'm using mouse and keyboard. Not my preferred method. Right, credits get you more stuff. Let's go. But I'm not going to play through all of it. I've already did that in another video. So look, this is the end of stage elevator to move up to the next level, and they get more progressively difficult as you move through it. But I think there's quite a few floors as well. So deck 2. Right, you can go through these cupboards and search for those, get more credits, which is good. Right, they make a lot of noise, these robots, so you can always tell when they're nearby. Did I get them? see where my health bar's at the bottom there, bottom left. So I'm not doing too badly, but I could do with a health station. Right, contact. Aha, health station. Right. Cool, nice. Oh. So I mean, with all the other stuff that you can do in the game, it's quite good that there's an actual game here that you can play, which has some purpose to it. Oh dear. If they didn't speak, they'd creep up on you. You need a quick trigger finger. Okay, well, I'll go to the next deck and then that's it. I'll quit out of here. So you get a good idea of what to expect. And obviously I haven't shown you any of the adult stuff that's in this game. I've just merely scraped the surface of what you can do. You can even use it with certain toys as well, which is kind of interesting. I'm not going to get too much into that here for the sake of the tube. Yeah, so yeah, it's cool. I don't think much has changed too much from when we last played this. Still feels kind of like the same game. Where am I going to go here? Maybe the map's a bit better. So remember, I used to get kind of lost trying to find why it's up here to the north. Right, here we go. Nicely done. I'm not sure how many floors there or decks there were before. Maybe 15 or something like that. I can't remember. It's been a long time. But obviously, this is a taster of what you will be doing. Like, you'll travel the galaxy, trying to find your compatriots who've been kidnapped, to bring them back to your ship. But I do remember the very last room is quite difficult, where you get spammed by like loads of those bots all at once. They make your life hell. Okay, so it's kind of like an old school shooter type experience. Sure, there'll be more weapons and stuff added as well. These are like Robo-cats. Done. They're becoming more frequent now, these safety in numbers. I'm not taking too much damage. Shot at. I've got enough credits to get some health. Here. Yeah, so it definitely feels easier, that's for sure. Okay. Anyway, look, I'm going to leave it like that. Right, it's come back. So, yeah. Cool. Captain Hardcore. Build, support him on Patreon. And, yeah, it's a pretty cool game. Alright, I'm Rob Cram. Thanks for watching.